Hello and welcome to Floristry Market. My name is Greg and this is
Tasha
from
Willow Ivy Florist.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Hey, that's all right. It's always fun when you come here. So today, what are we doing?
We are making an autumn pumpkin arrangement. You can have it inside or outside.
Okay, cool. So what have we got? We've got a pumpkin.
We've got a pumpkin. So what me and Ella have done, we've been out foraging foliage to make it cheaper and just to show others that they can do it too.
Yeah, so let's go. So you've put the foam in there.
We've taken the top off.
Took the top off.
We haven't bothered
carving it out,
no. And we've popped in 2/3 of the Bio Oasis brick.
Floral foam brick.
Floral foam brick,
yes.
Yeah. And now, next, what we're going to do is add in the foraged foliage around the outside. What the aim is to cover the oasis, and it's full of water, so the foliage is always got a drink.
So what method are you using there? Are you starting at the bottom, building up?
Yeah, and it is just literally to cover the foam and create the beginning of the shape. So what we're going for is all round.
Okay.
So it can be placed anywhere in the home. Sometimes you can do front facing where it's all at the front.
Yeah.
So I
know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is going to be all over.
Yeah, all round is what we call it.
So what are the things you've used in this now?
So today I've used Cupressus, which is that nice smelling stuff that you find in the forest. And then we've used a beech. Beech or birch? Beech.
Okay.
And fern, yeah.
But you're saying you can use anything?
You can use anything you can find, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so what now?
So next I'm going to add in some fresh flower.
Yep.
Which you can buy from your local shops.
Of course.
Yeah.
Willow and Ivy do sell fresh flowers.
We do, yeah.
If you're interested, head over there.
And you can buy artificial.
Tell everybody where you're based.
We are based in Hedge End, Southampton.
Yeah.
In a little studio on Upper Northam Drive.
Okay. There you go.
So because we're doing an all-round pumpkin, we're going to go with our main focal flower in the centre and then 3 around the outside. So it creates the all-round effect.
Very nice.
Like that, like so.
Could you put more flowers in there, or would you always leave it as just 4?
I mean, you could if you wanted to, but if you wanted the all-round sort of dome effect, then that is following. This is following the rules.
Okay, so you're not like Ella, you're following the rules. Ella breaks the rules.
No, this bit is following the rules, but I might not
you're about
carry
to break
on.
the rules
I
in
am,
a second.
I think so, yeah.
The rules, the elements and principles of design say do it that way.
Yes,
far.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm going to go in with some more fresh, but this is going to break the rules a little because I'm not now putting in my second focal flower. So we're going to go in with some fillery fresh bits.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add some...
Fillery.
Yes. So I'm going to start with Euphorbia, which is our favourite in season at the moment.
Very nice.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And we're going to trim those down.
I don't think I've asked this before, but do you have a favourite time of year for what's available?
For flowers?
Yeah.
Yes, autumn, now.
Okay.
It's our favourite. Well, it's mine. I think it's probably Ella's as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place them round in the gaps. So these just add like lovely texture and...
Yeah.
I love them. So then I'm going to go in with my amaranthus.
That's the droopy stuff?
Yeah. Very pretty. And just pop some... I'm doing it all round, so... Gives it a bit more colour and texture. I love it.
Very nice.
Love the colours, so...
You're going to put those berries in. What are they?
Rose hip.
Okay.
Rose hip berries. I'm going to trim those down. So these are quite fairly short.
So you just snipping them all off individually?
Yeah. You can't get too much of it in because they are quite short. You won't see much of them so you can't wire these because the stem needs to be in water.
Okay.
So they get a drink.
But you don't want to put too many of those in?
No. I put 3 pieces around the bottom.
Yep.
And then I'm going to try and add some without it looking Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, very nice. Is that it? Are we done?
That's the fresh flower all done.
There's more?
There is, yeah.
Ooh.
And what we're going to do is we are going to use, I've been in your warehouse and picked up some dried and artificial goodies.
Okay, great.
Look at all this.
We got?
We have got these beautiful little Halloween.
And that's artificial, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks so realistic
They
to me.
do, and they're
In
beautiful.
fact, a few feet away, yeah, they look great.
I love them.
Okay.
And then we've got some artificial picks.
That looks good
which,
as well.
yeah, it's lovely. It's a big old bunch, but then you can...
Yeah. So obviously if
apart.
people want to make this compostable, they can just take these back out again and use them again.
That's
so
it. Yeah, and you can
perfect.
use those every year. Just pop them in a container.
Yeah. And I think that bio brick, is it 90% biodegradable over 3 years or something?
91%,
91%.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're adding things now that you would
I'm just
take
going to
out
add in,
before you did
pop
that.
some more autumn picks in just to make it more autumn. And adds loads more texture.
Yeah.
They're on wire, so you can bend them and put them. So if you didn't want it like that.
I mean, if you're not a florist, would you even know they're not real?
Probably not, no, because they are very realistic. Because I mean, that's real and that's artificial.
Yeah,
Would you know the difference?
That's real. Is it supposed to be the same thing? It's similar.
It's very similar, isn't it?
I wouldn't know the difference, of course not.
No. So the last bit of artificial we're going to use are these little mini orange berries. I'm just going to snip them down a little bit because they're quite long, so you can get quite a lot out of just
that,
this.
yeah.
Just this pick, you could definitely get quite a lot from. And it's like a peachy colour.
Yeah.
So it adds a lot more. Oh, look at that.
It does make it pop a little bit,
Yeah, it
doesn't
does, yeah. Lovely colour. So now onto the dried, and we've got these lovely peach florals. I was going to use these oats, but I've changed my mind because I think it's going to be really tricky to get them in there.
Why is that?
Because they're a bit...
bit floppy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they'd look lovely in a wild hand tie, but I think I'm going to
All right.
leave those for the pumpkin. I'm just going to go on and add the florals. These colours are incredible.
So do you use much dried and artificial?
We do, yeah. We use quite a lot, yeah. We absolutely love it in hand-tied arrangement, bouquets, pumpkins. We use a lot in autumn.
Do most florists do that, would you say? Use a mixture? Or
Yeah, I would
are there
say it's a
some
mixture.
diehards that would only be fresh?
Yes, yeah, for sure. I mean, I know quite a few people that don't like dried flowers. I think it's each to their own. They are popular, and I'd say more like them than dislike them.
Yeah.
But there is people out there that...
I'd be interested to know, if anybody's got an opinion, either way, why you use dried or why you don't use dried, leave a comment as well saying that. That'd be really good to know.
Yeah, I'd be interested in having a little read of those comments.
Yeah, it would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I'm all for. I think Ella's all for as well.
It's just the overall aesthetic. It's the overall.
Yeah, I think
what
it
can add.
brings a lot.
Yeah.
Personally. Yeah.
How do you know when you've done enough?
I think I'm getting to that point now before it gets looking like it's too messy.
So
I think we're done there.
We're talking earlier on about anybody can do this. You go and pick your foliage. You come back and do it with the kids or whatever.
Yeah.
But you would do this sort of thing commercially.
We do, yeah. Every year we do. We make them for people to buy.
Yeah.
And we do DIY kits.
Okay.
So we can provide everything.
Ah, right. Okay.
And we've got a video where you can do it yourself.
Oh, that's
just
really
following
cool.
us in our steps, but you can do it in the comfort of your own home, with your children, in your own time, with a glass of wine if you like.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really good. So what would you charge for something like this?
The luxury like this would be £55.
Okay. That seems reasonable.
Yeah, and we do a standard where it's not got as much as all the nice bits and bobs. It's just your standard for people that really like it. But
I like the idea of the kit though, so people can just get everything from you.
Yeah, all they would need to supply themselves is the scissors and obviously soak in the Oasis because we will give it to them dry, obviously.
Yeah.
And
that's a really great idea. I've not heard of people doing that before. That's great.
People love it.
Yeah.
Because they can do it in the comfort of their own home.
Cool. So is that it? Are we done?
That's it. Oh no, one last thing actually.
Oh, nearly.
I found this in your warehouse, this lovely autumn ribbon.
That is nice, actually.
We fell in love with that. Yeah.
So what are you going to do with that?
What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to cut it down and make a little trail, what we call ribbon trails.
Oh.
And then I'm going to pop a wire in. just to give it a little something. We're just going to wire this round, up like that, and then we're just going to twist it. It just holds the ribbon in place and almost makes like a little stem so it can go into the oasis. What we're going to do is find the front.
I've never seen that method before either. Just getting a bit of ribbon and doing that.
Yeah,
cool.
So find the front of your arrangement. So I'm going to say that this is the front of my arrangement. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the ribbon just pushed into the oasis there. And then just like that. Just gives it a little bit more.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
So you could choose,
just like that.
even because you said it's an all-around design, so you could put it any way, but you can just choose where to put that.
The ribbon, yeah.
And if your customer wants to change it, they can very easily change it.
Exactly that, yeah.
Tasha, thank you. So look at you tidying up. So much better than I am. She's over there, everybody. Don't worry.
She won't like that. She's the one that's usually frantically running around with the broom.
But there you go. Well, Tasha, thank you very much for that. And please, anybody, if you've got any questions, leave some comments on Facebook and on YouTube. You can check us out on Instagram and TikTok, and you can check Tasha out on...
So our Instagram and Facebook is Willow and Ivy Florist.
Okay. Tasha, thank you so much. And thank you, everybody. And from myself and Tasha, see you next time. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.